All right. So let's get back to the third point, which is third way is personalization. Now, you might be wondering what this is all about. Obviously, we have heard so many times personalization is a key. Now, did you know average person roughly sees about 6,000 to 10,000 ads every single day, my friend? Yes. So 6,000 to 10,000 ads every single day. And you might be thinking, perhaps I'll just switch off the mobile. No. Look, whether that may be even from the post off, from the TV, radio, whether that may be just checking your letter, the physical letters, every single day, people have been bombarding the information. So, and this is an interesting time because obviously people are bombarded, people are information overloaded, and they are really not sure about who to choose and who to go through. As I told you, there's everyone saying I'm the expert. So really the name of the game is to elevate that or personalize it. So the key here is to how can you really personalize your right message to a right audience? And I must say, not just right message to a right audience, but with the right channel. And a right time, because it is so important to send the right informations. And the first step then, if you're writing it, the first step is obviously, or you feel free to take the quick photos as well, is a database segmentation, which is so important because, people are chasing all the time for the new business. That's great. No problem. We are all here for new business. But at the same time, you may be already sitting in the gold mine and you're not maybe realizing it. So idea here is to really segment that database, right? So who is your existing clients, your lapsed clients, or your inactive clients, and really who would be a great influencer for you to refer you. So you must need to understand and add value. And that's very important. So that's the first step, database segmentation. And obviously, I'm not a great fan of spending a lot of ads in the ads, but sometimes there is a lot of things you might be sitting in a lot of gold mine. So just realizing that, or finding out the easy ways which can save you ongoing cost. Now, the last also is a interest-based retargeting, which means either that may be Facebook, LinkedIn, or Google, understanding who they are, where they are from, right? What sort of the interactions have you done before with them, or what's your experience look like with them? It's very important to understand that, really retarget. And good thing about these platforms nowadays is if they have already brought from you, if you have an e-commerce business or anything they have brought from you, you can really retarget those ads and send the right message to them, right? And the best way is obviously videos, because nowadays the video is consuming, whether that may be, through attracting, or whether that may be nurturing, or if they have already come to visit your shop or used your services, then probably even sending the welcome pack with the video that gives the personalization message. And hey, look, that will help you to stand out from other competitors as well. And I must say, look, one of the key things in personalization is CRM. And I get to hear from business owners or business leaders is, look, Praveen, we try to have this CRM, we're changing this CRM. And I believe it's not just the CRM. You've got to have that people who can drive that CRM, because then it's like you're having, fantastic, one of the top car, and you're just sitting in the garage. No one is using it. So you've got to really understand how to use it in day to day, and start with simple, test it. There's no any bulletproof, because it may have worked for someone and it may not work for you. So you got to test it. You got to really understand, or find a trusted provider or trusted service provider who can help you on that. So I hope that gives you a bit of idea on the personalization. But the whole idea, what I'm trying to say is tap low-hanging fruit. So there must be a lot of people who already just feel free to give a call. And one of the things which we are doing right now is also a sort of a trust call, giving a clients, making sure, clients is okay, if there anything they need, and we are there for you, not about selling, but all about serving. Now, other things which was quite interesting when you see about the big brands, how they do. I mean, last weekend I was watching one of the movies from Leonardo DiCaprio in Inception. I'm sure you would have watched it. And I love the movies, especially the sound system, the climax, and, the all about different scenes. It's done fantastic. And I thought, okay, that's pretty cool. And next day, anyway, next day when I was on Monday, I would just switch on my mobile, and straight away I get get a sort of ad, 10 top movies if you like Inception. I said, what? So that's all about recommendation buying, right? So yes, I have already liked this, from the net, and that's done through Netflix. So it's perfect because, I have watched the movie and now this giving me recommendations and keeping all the data, right? So data is very, very important. And that's why data scientist is in demand, because without data, it's oxygen for any business. So you got to have that data in place so you can send right information to the right people in the right time. So my friend, I hope that's give you a bit of message. I'm conscious with the time. Look, the whole idea is invest in yourself, invest in future, and invest in your brand. And obviously, certainly it will pay you on a long run because, brand, we're not building the brand in one day or 1 year. It takes a lot of years, 10 years plus to build a brand and get the message out. So focusing one thing at a time and building the brand is a key, especially in these uncertain times. So look, this is my way of trying to help entrepreneurs and enterprises to get back in the game. So if you would like the show, give us a thumbs up, comments it. If there's any questions you might have, I'm more than happy to cover up. And we have got a number of guest lines covered up coming up for the next episodes. I would love to hear about what do you think about your brand, about the messaging. And if there's anything we can be of service to you, just give us a call. All right. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Thursday, 1 p.m. with a brand new episode. Until then, take care.